like a real thing here. She sent her a gift, and it was the way that Vicki treated Teddy that made Tamra say, she's a good person. She has a good heart. She has a good heart when it comes to illnesses. And I could see this. I could see Vicky being a real person and being like, cancer is bigger than the stupid damn show. And yeah, I'm sure when it comes to illness, Vicky is actually good at that. I agree with that. But that's what did it for Tamra. And she took notice, Tamra. And my Tamra did a post. My friend, my soulmate, my sister, her and that. And Vicky came out and said, I don't know what Shannon's going to think about this, but you know what? Shannon's on a damn TV show with her, making $1 million herself. And I haven't said anything about that. Go and be friends with Shannon Tamra on the show. I want everyone to be friends. And Vicki Gunvalson, I believe in peace. And, even though I text David and I threaten him and say, don't ever speak bad about me again. But I'm a little, and even though I'm being sued, someone's suing her for whatever in the insurance business. So there's a little bit of a disconnect and screaming on top of her lungs. I've never been with multiple partners. So there's a little disconnect in Vicky, but they met up and they didn't add, and here they are. They have reconciled. This is now she gets to talk about it in her podcast, and you can see the aftermath. I mean, look, believe it or not, I'm going to say something that's going to shock you. I, I worry about Vicky. Like this is just to me. I love Jill Zarin. She lives down the street on the other half of Sag Harbor. I love my Jill Zarin. When she made up with Bethany, I said, oh, Jill, 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 Jill. Take it for what it's worth, Jill. Go and live your wonderful life with Allie and Gary. Like, if you're going to be texting Bethany, wanting to see her every week now, like that's not this. I worry for Vicky because she did the after thing then on her own podcast. Oh, Vicky is so happy. She is just so her love tank is so full inside from this reconciliation. She's so happy that she reconciled with Tamara, and I'm not taking that away. Reconcile. Listen, I am not a hater. I want Teresa, Melissa. I agree with what Gia says. If you are wishing against a reconciliation, you are wishing for a family to fail. And I can't get behind that. I agree with you, Gia. I hope that Melissa and Joe and Looney Louie and Teresa are amazing. I hope they spend every holiday together. I hope they are so reconciled they go on vacations together. They're the gruesome foursome, and Louie loves Joe, and Joe loves Melissa, and Melissa loves. I hope all that happens. I don't want to watch that with my own eyes. I'd rather put glass in my eyes, and so I can't see. I don't want to watch that. I wish Tamara and Vicky. This is amazing. If this warms Vicky's heart, because she does that podcast afterwards, and you can tell she is beaming. She has waited for this. She's so happy to be back with her friend Tamara, because Tamara's on the show, and that is great. I'm so happy. I'm not a mean person. I just don't want to watch Vicky on the damn show with Tamara. I don't want to watch it.
A lot
That's
of
just
people
me.
do. For you and for the us, people are in the
I know.
comments. They want Vicky back. A lot of people do not like this season of RHOC. A lot
I
of people.
know.
I mean, there are memes going around. We are watching the best season in Housewives history with Salt Lake, and we are watching the worst with RHOC. I don't know how people are equating that. If you've ever watched any seasons of the RHONY reboot, honestly, we all should sue Bravo to get our money and our lives back. But a lot of people are very like love Vicky. They want her back on the screen. They want the Tres Amigas back together. So, I mean, as much as we don't think it's working, I kind of question like, is it working? And there's something about Vicky. She doesn't give up. It's like the Dorinda. I mean, when I went to BravoCon, whatever, 2.5 years ago, something like that. I mean, and even prior to that, Dorinda paid to go. So did Teddy. They to go to BravoCon, ask questions like
Dorinda, that's where she
power of Bravo, and it worked for Dorinda. So as much as we say, oh, this is like, please. I mean, I don't know. Nothing shocks me now.
I agree with all that. And listen, let me be very honest. I really don't want to watch Teresa and Melissa be fake friends. I have to watch it, but when everyone says they will not watch, they say, I will listen to you and Sarah, period. I will not watch Jersey ever again with those two together. I feel like that, although I have to watch. I agree with you. I'm not really opposed to Vicky being on it with the Tres Amigas, but she just has to understand, don't be self-righteous. Don't if you were going to try to produce a women empowerment show and she keeps
No,
saying
nobody wants that.
right, she
That's
keeps
so
saying
crazy.
like I don't like Tamra on the show and it's so dark and I don't like I mean, if Vicky can just be light, fun, Vicky, the Tres Amigas, we can drink, not being a mean girl. I think Vicky is one of these like Teresa. Teresa is not. She might make up with Joe and Melissa. She ain't humbled for shit. She ain't humbled for shit. She made up and now expects Bravo to come calling. It don't work like that, honey. Like Teresa's not changed or humbled at all. I feel Vicky is, she was such a mean girl to so many people back in the day. It's her show or get off it. If Vicky can go back light and bright, and yeah, you are an OG and you're welcome, sure. But if you're going to be a mean girl and now it's you and Tamra against Emily and Gina and everybody, it's like you give Vicky an inch, I think she's going to take a mile. I see what you're saying. I'm more into watching the Tres Amigos. It's not like Teresa and Melissa. I can get behind it, but you've begged for this. Just appreciate it that. And I think she's going to go from zero to mean girl energy. I do. I feel it. I
Well,
apologize.
we will see how it all shapes out. I mean, it's very interesting that they're together all the
Very.
time now.
And
Hmm.
they said they think the fans are gonna, yeah, I could see why people would get behind this. I don't know if I really want it, but listen, Sarah, you're wearing on me. You're getting me a little bit excited for the Tres Amigas back on there. I might give Vicky one
I'm
more
not.
chance.
I love RHOC as it is now, but what are you feeling about the reunions? Um,
I
you know,
agree with you. I thought it was
Tamara's
a
doing
great
it.
season.
I think it's phenomenal. I mean, I want everyone back. Katie Janela is sort of the only one. I kind of was like in her corner a little bit when the pylon was happening, but then the whole Gretchen stuff. I mean, I want Gretchen and Slade back. Are you anywhere different? I mean, do you think we're looking at a cash shakeup? Do you think Katie's out?
I'm so confused. Really, I'm very confused. I like part of me is like Slade wasn't there at the reunion. Is that a sign? Part of me is like
Hmm.
Katie, we had the whole season without you. We know what we can do without you. Why are you back at the reunion? Maybe that means she is back. It's this is an interesting one for me. This I am with you. If it were up to me, I would bring every single person back. I just feel and let's see what happens. I'm
I
not
think
really
Slade.
opposed to anyone on the cast. I mean, do I love Emily? Not really, but just I don't think there's I think there's enough meat there to just see what happens.
I mean, I think Slade is not there because they don't want it to get any more toxic. We know clearly Slade and Gretchen do not like Tamra. Would love to see her go